Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New England Patriots. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Out of the gun now on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as up there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first third. that game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And taken at the 46. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. Down to about the 37. But you look at this Patriots defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage 1 play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. His offense on the march.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Quarterback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now Dak's throw taken in by Thornton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Prescott now from the 50. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
1st down, Browns.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. 10-0 the score after one. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Now Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ty Davis-Price, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Browns drive about to get started. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Check, Matt. Check, Matt. Ready.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it. But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot. to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.